Oh snap, I did not realize that we have been live for 10 minutes and we haven't tabbed over to the stream. Whoops, I got distracted going through my Warframe inventory and I was cataloging stuff, adding it to spreadsheets, stuff like that, and I did not notice that we have been live for 9 minutes and 47 seconds. Okay, well, hello everybody, welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Congratulations to Fudge for winning first place, winning the stream, being the coolest, etc., and so on and so forth. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Congrats on winning the Warframe day. You did it. You win. Everybody go home. Fudge wins. The end. Okay, arms, get down. Thank you. Let me tab over and rearrange some screens. Alright, we're good. We are good. Hello to What If Andy. Welcome on in. Hey, hi, hello all. Hello to What If Work. Hello to All Hail King Julian. Neb, I tagged you in Discord where I mentioned Omnia Fissures on, let's see, March 5th. Okay, Julian. Welcome in. Julian, that was the day that I discovered Omnia Fissures exists. Oh, wait, no, it's May. Never mind, it was fully a month ago. Never mind, I stand corrected. Well, brain empty. I didn't notice. I don't know. I'm going to scroll up to March 5th and see when I was tagged in a thing because I have no memory of this place. When will we have Omnia Fissures? Now that, what if Andy's asking the real questions here? The real questions. Chat box stay? Huh? Was the chat box moving around? Did you call me What If Orc? Did Neb just say hello to What If Orc? Did I? Hello to What If Andy and hello to Orc. Hello to some kind of Orc. Watch him change his name to What If Orc. Whoopsies. There we go. Sorry for bumping the mic there. Did a 3-hour Omnia Relic survival today. Hey, hello, Insane. Welcome on in. Yo, that is a lot of time. I personally don't really like the really long survival missions, but I mean, I guess if it was for Omnia Relics, it probably was worth it. They have fused into one. Let's go. No, you have to say not What If Orc, but what would be better than What If Orc? It would be like, What's the word when you put something forth as a suggestion? Like you I think it starts with a P. Like you proceed, perform, I don't know. Present? No. I don't know. I can't think of the word. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Portmanteau. No, not portmanteau. Hello, Genie Koroko. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. Postulation? Perhaps. Proposed postulation. Proposal? No, it's not proposal. Postulation. Postulatory orc. No. I don't know where I was going with this. I don't know anything anymore. Anyway, welcome in everybody. I hope you're having a good one. Yes. We're gonna do stream raiders. Oh, right, which I can turn on. Let me turn that on. There we go. It is now on. Let's do stream raiders, and then we're heading over to Warframe. Potential orc. Potentorc. I don't know. Pork-tential. I don't know. Oh yeah, you've already been in the chat, but whatever. I'll say hello again. Hello.
I was wondering what that turkey was doing
I've
there.
noticed that sometimes people have different things that pop up for different bit amounts. I've been thinking, this is completely unrelated to anything whatsoever, but I was thinking of a single bitch instead of being the Grenier Warplanes of Eidolon ship noise, like the boof. Instead of that noise, I was thinking of having it be like Navi going, hey, hey, listen, or something like that. Because, let's be honest, 99% of the time, people are just giving one bit because they want my attention, right? So, if I can figure out how to do that, I feel like that would be a great idea. Is that a potential orc tenderloin? Is that what you're trying to say? That is definitely some sort of conglomerations, portmanteaus, all that stuff. Anyway. I don't know. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea, says the person proposing said idea. But yeah, if I can figure out how to do that, I definitely want to do that. Please don't eat orcs. Orcs are an endangered species, everybody. Actually, even if they're not endangered, it's like a sentient species. Should not be eaten that. Might not be cannibalism, but it's definitely a war crime of some sort. Let's not cause abominations. Anyway, stream raiders. Yes. Alright. Time to murder some bugs. Let me collect these. I need new background music. I need to go dig through dova.jp again and see if I can find more background musics that I like, because these ones, I mean, maybe you guys still really like them, but I've listened to these things so many times over and over. It's getting old. I need new music. I'm losing my mind. Wasabi Cheetah, what's up? Hope you're having a good one. Yellow. Whoa, okay, that is not what my arms are doing. Yellow. Maybe even 2 abominations. Abomination. Alright, I need to place 3 healers. Alright, I also need to kill people. What's more important? Getting 10 scrolls? Or, come on, why is it not scrolling? Or 50 money. I think 10 scrolls is better than 50 money. So I am going to go place murdering people. People who have the potentiality to murder. See how many P words we can cram into this stream. Potentiality. Positively pensive. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, murder. Let's go with the... No, not the tank. The rogue. Because that's going to be able to murder people really fast. Oh, come on. There we go. Murder it. Alright. And then... You guys have fun with that. Potato. Potato. I told you guys the joke about the sack of potatoes and the blonde joke about the potatoes. If anybody in the chat hasn't heard that joke, let me know and I'll gladly tell it again. I'm 90% sure I've told it on stream before. Ha! New year, new sound alerts, new music, new nab. Oh, perhaps. I have reached out to somebody about commissioning the runner-ups for the Neb 4.0 contest. Yay! Not quite new Neb, but they haven't confirmed that they would be taking the commission yet, but hey, I reached out to somebody. Anyway, and they responded. They're like, oh yeah, because they were sick at the moment. They're like, okay, when I'm done being sick, well, I'll look into this and I'll give you an answer. So they're not done being sick yet, apparently. Wow, okay, just beating me on the head with a box, why don't you? Thank you, GB Koroko. Finally unveiled a Torrid. Hey, nice. Congrats. Cypher and Boom Torrid. Yay. Please tell us the joke. Alright. You guys ready for this joke? This joke is great. Alright, so once upon a time, there was a blonde, a brunette, and a redhead, and they were all on the run from the cops. And they all ran into a barn to try to hide. And the barn had a lot of nooks and crannies in it, and they found a bunch of potato sacks. And so the 3 of them went into different corners of the barn and they all hid in these potato sacks and hoped that the police wouldn't find them. So, oh, hello, Lore Master Andrew. Welcome on in. Hello. So, yeah, the police come into the barn and start searching it, and then they come across the brunette's bag, and they start poking it. They're like, oh wait, there's something living inside here. S Factor Sam, hello, welcome on in. And so they're about to open it up, and the brunette thinks very fast, and she goes, woof, woof, and they're like, oh, it's just a dog. And they stop trying to open it up, and they keep searching throughout the barn. These criminals have to be around here somewhere. And then eventually they find the bag that has the redhead in it, and they poke it. They're like, oh, there's something living in this one too. And the redhead thinks very fast, and she goes, meow, and they're like, oh, it's just a cat. And they keep searching and searching, and then they find the potato sack that the blonde is hiding in, and the blonde also thinks incredibly fast, and she shouts out, potatoes, potatoes. There you go. That's the joke. I know I've told that before, but I love blonde jokes. They're hilarious. Anyway, Warframe. Alright, so turning off the background music. I'm rearranging the screens so I can see everybody's messages. And why does this show that I'm offline? I'm clearly not offline. Alright, there we go. Okay, and we're good. We're good. Let's tab into Warframe. He's gonna ask why there's a dog and a cat stuffed in a potato sack. I mean, I assumed it was because like I don't know, maybe the farmer was you know how like people would I assumed as a young child that like people will like put animals they don't want in bags and like throw them in the river with like rocks and stuff just to like kill them. I assumed that the police assumed that the farmer was intending to do that with the extra puppies or something. It's kind of dark. It's kind of dark, but that is what I assumed as a kid. Anyway, it's because I had a big book of like Disney stories at one point, and there was some story in there about a kitten that like escapes from a bag and it was unwanted, and then it like wanders around and then it finds a nice warm home and like gets adopted by a family and stuff like that. But like that's how the story starts. It's like a kitten escaping from a bag that somebody throws into the river. And so yeah, I don't know. I assume, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. Let's play Warframe. So here is the plan for Warframe. If people would like to join me, you guys are more than welcome to. Is it true that you're still trying to get Gauss Blueprint, Neuroptic Systems, Grandel Blueprint Systems, and Protea everything? Yes, that is very true. 1 second. I have a list of thingamies that I prepared for this very occasion. Pada! And pada. There you go. And I can paste this into Warframe chat. This is the main things that I'm looking for at the moment. And do you remember the name of said book? It was a giant omnibus of like a ton of Disney stories. Like it was really thick, and there was like a ton of short Disney stories in it. Like it had Oliver and Company in it. It had like, I remember they had like a Disney sing-along movie thing with like some animation of like this little girl and a guy going on like a sleigh bell. Well, how does this song go? I don't know. Going on a sleigh ride together, and then like it gets stuck in the ice or something. Like that story was in there. I don't know. Urihi, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. So you got the Grendel Neuroptics and not the systems? I can check. I don't think I do. making timestamp chapters, and you're at the part where you went to the break screen and you took over. Oh, yes. So you wouldn't have known what I was talking about while you were gone. I hope I didn't scandalize your chat over there, Grendel. There we go. I have the neuroptics and the chassis. Oh, you are right. This is not, in fact. This is not, in fact. Okay, Grendel, chassis, neuroptics. Hold up. Why did I think that I didn't have that? That is not what I meant to click. You have a good memory there. Yeah, you are correct. Blueprint and not neuroptics. What was it again? I already forgot. Systems. Blueprint and systems. My bad. I'm gonna rewrite that. Systems. I don't know how I messed up on that, but thank you very much, What If Andy, for catching that. Very based. Very cool. Good memory. About to find out. We shall see then. We'll see now if S Factor Sam wants to do part 2 of the collab in the future. Alright, but yes, let me check. So you can join if you would like to with the, what is it called? The redeem. So what my plan is if we could get a full squad of people from the chat, I will just run omnia fissures, and you guys can bring any of your relics that have those pieces. However, if we can't get a full squad of people in the chat, then I was just gonna run Protea relics only and find people in recruiting chat who wanted to run rad shares for those, because yeah, they're the most recent thing that exists, and I figure there's probably gonna be a lot of people looking to get the Protea relics taken care of. So there we go. That is the plan. So we got dibs from What If Andy, and he also wants me to pet my companion. All right, well, let's grab Andy then. And where's my pet? It's time for hide and seek with my Kavak. Where is Fernarmer.mp3? Hide, heart of who we are, making peace to build our future. Where is my kitty cat? Third cache in the next Riven challenge. Oh, yo, nice. Where is my cat? Did I just not see it? Did I run right past it? They like playing with the beach balls, right? It's not in there. I can, of course, summon it by interacting with the console. But I want to find it. It's not here. Am I blind? The mystery of the missing kitty cat. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to summon it over here. Get over here, kitty cat. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Great imprint. Wait, what? 7 units remaining. What? Wait, I already have imprinted this cat twice. Wait, what? Can I imprint it again? Have they made unlimited imprints? There you go. There's the kitty cat. I will join for a bit, says All Hail Killing Julian. Nice! Nice! We only need one more person then for Omni Fissures. And if not, we can just run Protea. Let me invite Julian. There we go. Oh, failed to join the session. By the way, Neb, the friend who popped by and alert said that she liked your voice. Said you had fun and welcoming vibe. Youthful, but not childish. Aww, that's my praise. We'll tell her I said thank you. The units are the imprint tools, not the ones left on the pet. Okay. That would make sense that I would have 7 of them. Because I try to have 6 on hand for 2 cats. Because cats can have 3 imprints, right? Because of Azkabats. And then I have 1 extra so that when I imprint it, I'll have 6, you know. There you go. Get scritched. Get scritched, kitty cat. The land we call our home. Here, let me try this and then invite Julian. What if I make a session by going to navigation and then... Oh! He gone. He gone. Maybe he's on Switch. Grim. Insane. Trees in the infinite prime. Let's go. Voltage. Nope. He is not showing up. I quit and relaunched. Okay, cool. I'll wait a minute then, and then try reinviting. Oh, you startled me. Hey, Sci Prime, welcome in. Fun fact, I did not like that Transformers movie as a kid, solely because they killed off Optimus Prime. And like, you don't kill off Optimus Prime. You can't do that. You can't have someone else be the leader of the Autobots. Shame on you, Hasbro. But yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I liked it. To Funkiest Monkey! Yo! Yellow! Happy to have you. Oh, he back. Him back. What did he say? I don't know, but he's getting an invite. Beep boop. I'm going to kill Optimus Prime with my own hands. See, that is something that Hand Itinerary would say. Don't kill Optimus Prime, cringy cronk. He's just a pure, innocent soul. He has done nothing wrong in his entire life ever. All he wants is to be a good leader of the Autobots and to destroy the Decepticons. He is like the epitome of lawful good paladin. Like, Optimus Prime is the lawful good paladin archetype, stereotype. Like, that's him. He's a good boy. You can't kill the good boy. Puppities just didn't know the power of nostalgia yet. Ah. Nowadays they have too much nostalgia, right? They're like, oh hey, remember Beauty and the Beast? You want a live action remake of that, right? Right? Failed to join. I am going to restart my game also. Let me just do that real fast. Warframe. Keep the dark from coming. Feel the weight of what we owe. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my game. Hopefully that fixes this. Movie isn't particularly amazing in my opinion. Has a few great moments and the rest is a bit meh. Perhaps. I don't really remember it that well, to be completely honest, because I didn't like it, so I only watched it like once or twice, and then didn't watch it again after that. Because I'm like, how dare? How dare? I was outraged. And a little heartbroken, let's be honest. There we go. Get Warframe. Alright, let's try this now. We got Devil of the Shield, and we got What If Andy. Hopefully we... Okay, I'm gonna try to see if we can get a third person from chat, and if not, we'll run Omni Fissures. Actually, no. So that we can run Omni Fissures. And if not... Because if we can get a third person from chat, you guys can just literally run whatever the heck you want, as long as it contains the stuff that I linked. If we get a rando though, or sorry, if we can't get a fourth, I'm gonna run rad shares, in which case we'll have to coordinate which relics to bring, which sounds like a pain. Da, 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 da.
Everything in orders, operator?
Some live action anime adaptations that are good? Okay, like what? The Iliad and the Odyssey, like all of it. You want 20 movies. Yo! I would pay for that. The Disney remakes need to go away, though. Yes, they do. Inky! Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Just finished your MR26 test. Congratulations, Mad Squirrels Incorporated. Hey, welcome, welcome. Welcome back. Oh, did it work? No, it didn't. Why does Warframe not want Julian to play with us? What the heck? What is an omni fissure? This is an omni fissure. Ta-da! They're where you could bring any relic you want to it. It's pretty cool, right? I only found out about it last week, and apparently it's been in the game for like a month, but I didn't know. Yes, Orc is in fact a mod. It's because he asked nicely. Court-mandated community service. No, that's what happened with Andy. I pointed at Andy and I said, Andy, you're a mod now. Get wrecked. I need to change squad setting. Oh, yes, here. There you go. It's on public now. Sorry. Alita Battle Angel was fun, and I hear the live action Rurouni Kenshin movies were good. Okay, I haven't heard of those ones. I did see Alita Battle Angel. I liked it, I guess. It wasn't bad. It wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't bad at all. Then again, I have never seen the anime. I've never read the manga. Oh, yo, let's go! It worked! Nice. So I had no point of reference to compare it to, so I don't know what the original was like, but I enjoyed Alita. You don't trust Orc, he is a weeb. What does Orc have to say to these accusations? 7 payments. Oh, hello, Historical Mustache. Welcome on in. Happy Protostar noises. Hey, nice. Alright, cool. So it looks like we don't have a 4th, so we will have to do a rad. I would prefer to have a 4th if we were doing rad shares. Honestly. Otherwise, it's like a waste of what's it called? What is it called? Void traces! Void traces! There you go. Never even heard of Japan, says Orc in Japan. Actually, I don't know if he's still in Japan. I have no idea. I have not been paying attention to the Orc storyline. Let's see. Gohan! Hello. Welcome on in. Been to 40 countries and none of them are Japan. Sounds like Inky is very much not a weeb. Congratulations. You'll leave today. Well, I hope you've had a fun time there. I hope it was a great experience. I don't see how it couldn't be, but hope you didn't have to get crammed in. I heard that they have like trains that like you have to cram people into it, and like they have professional train conductors shoving people into the train because there's no room. Hopefully you didn't have to go through one of those experiences, because I would die if I had to do that. Alright.
Are you sure about
that? Yes, I would die. Okay, let's grab a 4th. Julian and Andy. Julian and Andy, what do you guys want to farm? You want to farm Protea? You want to farm some other guy? Here, let me copy and paste those things that I'm looking for. Actually, it would probably be best. Do you guys need Protea? Insane Austin was very kind enough to give me Protea relics if you guys don't have any. So I can share those if you guys want to farm Protea or any of her weapons. If there's a piece of them that you're missing, if there's a piece of them that you want to try and get. If there's something you want to try to sell for trillions of plat and you need a gold piece or something, I don't know. It was worse 10 years ago. Okay, well, thank goodness. They're not the train conductors. Okay, I don't know anything. I've never been to Japan. Maple Snippets. Chooses to live in Canada. I didn't know that he was in Canada. parents wanted siblings and I to be cultured. Are you cultured? I need the last Okina blade, but I can bring whatever you need. Okay, no. I could run that. Can Julian run it though? You could use Hildren Prime Blueprint. Literally any Gauss Prime or Grendel Prime will post in game chat. Okay. Gauss Prime and Grendel Prime works for me. I will see if I have an Okina blade. If Julian has an Okina blade, we can run that, and then afterwards we can run Gauss and Grendel. Okay. This sounds like a plan. I like this plan. Okina. I should have Okina pieces. Oh, it's a common drop. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's run an intact share for that. Assuming Julian has it, of course. Axie B8. Do you need 2 of these? Alright. But you have 4 Okina blades. Nice. Alright, let's go. Let's run an intact share for it. Actually, if it's an intact share, if he has 4 of them, and I have 6 of them, let's just run as it is. Alright. So, Axie. We got rescue and a sabotage. Which one's gonna be faster? This is sabotage on Pluto. This is rescue on Sedna. Let's go sabotage Pluto. Alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Rice on cheesy, shoot the breezy. Unveil the Quartet. Nice. That's gonna be good because of the Kuva weapons. People are gonna be wanting that one, I'm sure. Maybe. I don't know how relics work. Or not relics. Ribbons. Ribbon. Oh, look at those cute little animated emotes Kuroko has. That's adorable. This is actually adorable. I need to figure out who made these emotes so that I can get them. You're gonna have to let me know if you end up making like any plat off of the what is it, the ribbons I gave you. Insane. I don't even remember which ones they were. I think there was like a tomb finger in there somewhere. I don't know. If you make like 5 trillion plat off of it, let me know. That's gonna be actually hilarious. I doubt he would. They were all weapons that I don't think are very popular.
The reactor is a complex system. Start by removing the
Alright, what am I doing here? I am... Oh, it's a... Yeah. It's this mission. Oh, I need to... So I equipped a... Not equipped. Oh, what the heck? Lotus Language Nightwave Challenges. Challenge Season Weekly. Let's see if we can get that to replicate. What was it? Kill enemies while aim gliding or something? Probably just killing enemies. That's usually what the weekly is.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Moose are actually huge. Have you guys seen a moose in real life? They're massive. Like, however big you think moose are, maybe double that. They're huge. They're like actually huge.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, he's got that one.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now
I should have gone down here in the first place. Oh well. Bleep. Bleep. She's another family-friendly VTuber I found recently. Oh yeah, I've rated her a couple times. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. I definitely don't make my own emotes. I have them all commissioned. That is for sure. If she makes her own emotes, that is very impressive. But yeah, I like her hair. It's very Canadian.
Beware, Tenno. The ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic
It's not a
anomalies.
warning shot. Okay, okay. Magic thighs, yellow, yellow. Welcome on in. Moose are tanks on stilts? Yes. They're quadrupedal tanks. Moose forced his way into my dad's campsite when I was a kid. They're terrifying. No moose would kill you if you look at it funny. I believe it. I believe it. Dang it. No good stuff. Oh well. We could run it again. Whoa. That was a loud noise there. Don't mess with the moose. You get cut loose from life. Bum 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 bum. Inky is just saying that if you're anime themed, you're not family friendly, which I take personal offense to. How dare, Inky? I am super. This is the wrong button. I am super family friendly. I will shoot you in the head if you imply otherwise. Get wrecked. All right. Let's run that again. I should have pushed redo mission and I didn't. Oh well. Axie, Okina, let's go. 5 more. Hi there. Oh no, it was high thighs, not hi there. High thighs. Thighs tend to be high. Like, I meant like thigh-high socks, you know? Are high socks as opposed to ankle socks, which are low socks. I wasn't saying that thighs was high all the time. I should have thought before I opened my mouth. The moose will just tackle the tree until it falls. I did not know that, but that does sound like something they are capable of. Wow, I can't believe I'm being accused of being a furry again. Thank you, historical mustache. Hello, Bravo! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Happy Sunday! I was trying to remember what day of the week it was, and I couldn't. That's pretty embarrassing. It's only the day I play Warframe every week. No big deal. It's not like it's the same time every week, same day. If I'm doing Warframe, that means it's Sunday.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area.
Thigh highs are hard to find in our size. Oh, I had not considered that. That thigh highs would be different lengths on taller people. I had not even considered that. Now we know the struggles of the toll. Ah! Did somebody... Goku! Wait a second. Hello, Goku. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Pleasure to have you here with us. Congratulations on your ascension to the mighty rank of Proto Star. You are now one of the elite of the world. And you are among cool people now. And I hope you have a lovely time here. Because, yeah, that's... The Proto Stars are the elite. If you're a Proto Star, that means you're one of the coolest people in the world. Because only cool people become Proto Stars. So that means... If you join and you become a cool Proto Star, and you're a cool person, that means you're the elite. Because not everybody's as cool as you are. Wow, just bullet jumped straight into the wall. Let's go. I'm not a furry. Calmage confirmed it. He did? Alright, somebody's getting shot in the head.
The ship is experiencing reduced gravity and magnetic anomalies.
Alright, Stream Raiders is up. Don't let me forget, after this mission, we'll have to run Stream Raiders. That makes Orc a Protostar, and he is a weeb? Yes. Weeb or a not weeb. If you're a Protostar, you're cool. I know it might be a hard pill to swallow, but even Somebody's status as a weeb does not disqualify them from being cool. Are you going to TennoCon? Yes. Yes, I am. Didn't get it again. Pain. Pain Peckle. Did you manage to get VIP pass? Judging by the fact that I don't know what VIP pass is, I'm gonna guess no. I got the second tier of thing. So there's the general admission that was the cheapest, and then there's the second cheapest, and that was, I think they give you like a free t-shirt, and that's like it. But I got the second tier. That's the same one I got last year. Okay, I need to do stream raiders. Let's do that real fast. Ta-da! Collector's pass. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, VIP was the tier above that. I think it was like too expensive. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want this. I'm already spending a lot of money going to Canada. I don't wanna dump my entire savings into it. Alright, what if Andy, S Factor Sam, Historical Mustache, Sergeant Sock'em, Tafunkiest Monkey, Bravo Jules. Thank you very much for placing units. Yay. It's not a free t-shirt if you're paying more for it, Neb. True. But it's an exclusive t-shirt. You could only get it if you bought the collector's pass. You can't like buy it in stores or anything. I don't know. You could probably get it after the con is over on their website. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Oh, we have a lot of people who tied. I'm gonna... Oh, how many people is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 1d4. And caps lock is on. Amazing. I rolled a 7 with a d20. Okay, it doesn't like caps lock. I said d4. I rolled a 3. So that is S Factor Sam gets the monies. And second place is a 3. And the 3 is Historical Mustache. Congratulations on winning stuff. You got stuff. Inky hates furries, but then Twitch wouldn't let you. Well, good thing I'm not a furry then, so there's no reason for you to hate me. We're all good in the hood. I heard about the cube. Okay, the cube does not exist. The cube will not exist. Okay, so for context, if people are confused about the cube and they don't know what's happening and what I'm talking about, there is a running joke in this stream where people want me to hashtag approve the cube, and they keep suggesting tungsten cubes to my throne. Okay, and I keep saying I'm not gonna approve a tungsten cube on the throne because that... Okay, I need to kill another enemy. Because the tungsten cubes are $4,000 for like a 2-inch cube or something like that. It is ridiculously overpriced for a cube. Like, if you needed tungsten for something, like if you were making something out of tungsten, like, sure, whatever, go buy the cube. But like, for me, what am I gonna do with a cube of tungsten? Nothing. It's literally gonna sit on my desk and gather dust and be useless. So I keep rejecting the tungsten cube because it is overpriced and has no function. And then yeah, the other day CalMage was threatening to buy me a tungsten cube, and I actually thought he had purchased a tungsten cube, and I was like, oh my gosh, how dare you? Why would you do this to me? That's such a waste of money. And luckily he was just trolling. But yeah. That is the tungsten cube story. It's people want me to get it for the stream and put it on the throne, and it literally has no function. So I don't even know why they want to spend $4,000 on a tungsten cube. But there you go. Are you a weeb, Neb? I don't know. I am a fan of like Japanese anime, But like, I think a weeb is a little more than just someone who likes anime. I think they are like immersed in Japanese culture and they're like a diehard anime fan, which I would not describe myself as. I have seen a shockingly small number of anime. I don't know if I would describe myself as a weeb. I feel like I'm not a weeb, but I guess to a non-weeb, anybody who likes anime is a weeb. I don't know. There are some anime that I like, but I'm not like a super crazy fan like how most weebs are. I don't know. Is this some cool about a cube? Have you ever heard of cubism? Yeah, it's a painting style, right? Art. The all spark. Buy the cube and make rings of it. How about I just buy rings of tungsten instead? I don't have the knowledge of how to melt a cube into rings. You have a lump of melted steel as a paperweight. Ooh, that is pretty cool. But like, I don't use paperweights, so it wouldn't really have a function. I don't know. Should buy 2 and when you complain, just return 1? No cubes, please. No cubes. You could toss it at CalMage anytime you wanted. That is tempting. Manslaughter. Let's go. That's an otaku, Neb. You're a weeb? What's the difference between an otaku and a weeb? Too many people's definition of weeb are too different. Yeah, what's the difference between an otaku and a weeb? What is the official definition of weeb? Thank you, Cringy Krong, for pinning that. How do you keep your loose sheets of paper from flying all about then? I just don't have any loose sheets of paper. Easy. What we are. Alright, 3 out of 4. Meow slaughter. Pain! That's all I'm gonna say to that, Julian. You called me an otakon. It stands for Otaku Convention. Otakus are people like me who are fans of Japanese animation. Wait, what's the difference between an otaku and an otaku convention? Are you multiple people, Cringy Kronk? Are you like a ton of otaku who have just gathered together in one place and called their convention Cringy Kronk 2024? Is Cringy Kronk the name of an otaku convention this whole time and I didn't even know? In Japan, otaku basically means a huge fan of something. There are terrain otaku, Wild West otaku, etc. It's outside of Japan that people assume it means specifically fans of anime. Okay. The actual difference between otaku and weeb is that a weeb is an insult and otaku is an identity. I see.
I need you to sabotage this ship's
Oh, is a line for Metal Gear Solid? They talk about otaku?
Start by removing the cooling cells.
I have not played any Metal Gear games, as I'm sure you guys can probably guess by me not getting any references. I know all the memes about it, like, standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history. And stuff like that. And the guy parrying the giant sword on the robot, and the guy shaking hands with the presidential candidate guy, Senator what's his face, and I don't know. And I know the memes. I know Solid Snake hiding under a box and sneaking past enemy lines meme.
Enough reactant to open your relic. The reactor is going into stasis.
Come on,
now
there we
is
are.
your chance to complete this sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never
The functional difference in America. Weeb is derogatory version of otaku? Maybe? I don't know. I believe that the otaku has their reserves on anime, games, models, and doesn't jump every bandwagon where the hype is. Other than what I believe the weeb goes for anything anime without reserve. That's my understanding, though. Okay. Hello, Omega. Wait, no, I need to pronounce this correctly. Omega Baignon. I have a feeling that I had struggled with your name the first time I saw it too. Omega Baignon. 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 I don't know. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's a character in Metal Gear Solid who's named Otakon who says that exact line. So is that person a convention of otaku? Is he multiple people? Is he an AI hive mind? I'm so confused. Oh, there we go. Finally. Finally. Let's go. Took us long enough. Oh. There's that noise again. I think it's somebody's ability deactivating. I don't know whose though. Weeb comes from old anime forum. People were constantly calling themselves Japanophiles. And the owner got mad and replaced all uses of the term with weeaboo to mock them. Is that the origin of the word weeb? I know that weeb comes from weeaboo. But I didn't realize it came from a forum. That's hilarious. It's from one spin-off game called Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Hero's a weeb. Someone who likes anime. The end. I feel like Inky's pulling out his hair like, oh my gosh, you guys. You're overcomplicating things. Otaku is derogatory in Japan? It is. It's the non-derogatory one here. Huh. Okay. You guys want to try that one more time to try and get the last Okina blade? I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's see, because we have one more. We're gonna use up Julian's last Okina blade relic. Let's go. Callously deciding which relics are going. Okay, what were the ones we were gonna do after this? It was Gauss and Grendel, right? Let's do Gauss and Grendel rad shares after this. Let's start with Gauss. No, let's do. Well, I don't know. I'll look at the relics and see what I have. I got it right the first time. Let's go. Understanding has always been that weebs are basically tryhards. They get up to a cringe level obsession and idolization of Japan and or Japanese media. That is the impression that I got too. That's why when somebody asked, "Are you a weeb?" I'm like, I don't feel like I am, because that is what my impression of weeb was somebody who's kind of like obsessing over it. But again, if it's just somebody who likes anime, then I don't know. Everybody's dead. Not gonna complain about that.
Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
This is confusing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Use the reactant to open a road. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant.
We are probably overcomplicating things. Wapanese, which comes from Japan obsessed white person.
Well done, Tenno.
Oh, okay. Like white Japanese, Wapanese. I did not know that. So I said too many people use it in different ways, so I'm trying to turn it into an ironic or unironic badge of honor.
The reactor is going into stasis.
Hello, Calmage. Welcome on in.
This sabotage. Use whatever you can to make
There's a
sure
nice
it
soap
never
opera on
works
YouTube
again.
called Otaku Densha Train Man. That's pretty much the life of an otaku trying to get the courage to talk to a girl and stood up for art on a train. It's a nice live action series based on a manga.
When the reactor
Oh,
is
wow, okay.
started,
Got
this will
you.
trigger a meltdown. Destroy the fuel injectors. The reactor has gone critical.
During the
Get to
character
extraction.
pieces.
Beware, Tenno.
Oh, you're
The
talking
ship
about the
is
Metal Gear
experiencing
Solid guy?
reduced gravity and magnetic
For a moment, I thought you were talking about the train otaku guy, and I'm like, huh? Okay, no, you're talking about the guy from Metal Gear. Got you. Got you. Well, so the pin did Neb tell you about the gift? No. He did not get me the tungsten cube. He threatened to get me the tungsten cube. Dang it, we didn't get it. And he convinced me into believing that he had gotten the tungsten cube, but he did not in fact get it, and it is not on my throne. Nobody's gonna get me any tungsten cubes. It is too expensive. And it's a waste of money. Like, if you can spend that much money on something way cooler that I could actually use to benefit the stream, like, I don't know, new crayon cam, or I don't know, whatever else I have on my throne, or fund Neb 4.0, or fund Neb anime opening intro, but a tungsten cube does literally nothing. I will shoot you, CalMage. Anyway, that was the last Okina relic that we have. I'm going to check and see which, I was going to say Gundam, Grendel things. Oh, why did that not type? So I have the chassis and neuroptics. So I need systems, Grendel systems. So I need systems and blueprint. Let's see which ones I have here. Systems is gold, and blueprint's gold. He has 2 golds? Disgusting. Put it on the registry? No! Someone will get it. It can be chat's gift. No! It is not going on the registry. We don't even have a registry yet. Oh my goodness. You finally agree to buy a nuke from me? You have never offered to sell me a nuke? I would willingly buy a nuke from you. What are you talking about? Historical mustache. If you have nukes for sale, I will buy them. No, that method will never happen. No! Pain! Alright, somebody said something in the chat. What's happening here? I'd love a Hildren Prime Blooper run. It's cold tier, it's the last part I need. You can run so many Radiant Mesos for Hildren Prime Blueprint. Let me see. I have a very small stash of reactant at the moment. 373. And I kind of don't want to spend it on it. But if I have ones that are already Radiant, I will run them. What did you want? The blueprint? Blueprint. I don't think you can sort by blueprint. Oh, you can. Is it H6 and H5? Yeah, I don't have the ingredient. Pain, Paco. I have a deal for you. Heck yeah, I'll buy the nuke. Mustache works for the Chinese government. Well, hey, I don't care where the nuke's from, as long as I'm getting my hands on them. For the actual price that Deb said the cube costs, 4K. Actually, depending on the size, it's gonna be more and less expensive. Like, just go on Amazon. Literally just go on Amazon and type in tungsten cube. And, like, you can sort by size. And, like a 3-inch one or something like that is, like, a couple $100 or something. It's, like, ridiculously overpriced. And you can get, like, super big ones for, like, your entire life savings. Had a pop away for 10 minutes. What did I miss? Me wanting to buy your nukes. I tried picking one up on eBay. Anyway, Neb. Okay, what am I looking for? I can just give you the blueprint. Remind me after Neb abandons us. Okay. And he sacrificed himself to save your reactant, a true hero. Here, I might have a Hildren Prime piece too, if you need it. Hold up. Equipment. Inventory. I can out-gift him, Hildren. I do not have a Hildren Prime blueprint. Oops. Okay. So what if Andy's gonna win this round? You win this round. All right. I just assumed she was ignoring you. Yes, I was. What? What? Thank you for the bet. What? You see tungsten steel? Yeah, tungsten. Tungsten cube. What a 3 foot by 3 foot cube to put in the middle of your living room? Be prepared to go into debt for the rest of your life because those things are expensive. Buy 900 cubes and build a treehouse in the back. What is this, Minecraft? A friend might also be interested in nukes. Nice. Dr. Batalisk, hello. Hello, hello. The 4-inch cube is 4K, but you can get a 3-inch for 1.8K. Oh boy, what a deal. What a deal. Deals on wheels. Steal your crypto to afford the cube. Anyway. Grundle. Right, we had 2 gold Grundle pieces. What about Gauss? Gauss chassis. Okay. Which one do you guys want to run? Grundle or Gauss? I need blueprint and systems, I think. So systems, I don't have any pre-orienteds. Blueprints, systems. My blueprint is G8, Exceltra. Oh yeah, I still need Exceltra stuff. Baruch, Masseter, Shade. Okay, so it looks like the only stuff that has Grundle is the G11, which we could run. And then Gauss. People are saying stuff. Let me read it. You have a ton of Gauss Prime and Grundle Prime relics, so I can run whatever. Awesome. Dare we introduce Neb to the ultimate rewards mode? Omnia Void Cascade is up. Nice. Steel Path? Alright, sure. You vote Gauss? Alright. So I need all Gauss except for the, what's it called? Oh yeah, I have some pre-radiated. Oh no, that's Okina. Gauss Prime Systems. I have one Meso G7 already radiated. And we all left. It's so tough that its boiling point reflects electron bombardment back as high energy photons. Oh, that's pretty cool. That kind of tungsten? I think so. The toughest metal is really Orc's heart. Woo, Inky throwing shade. Insane wants in. Oh, nice. Okay, if Insane wants in, let's run Omni Fissures. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run my Gauss relics. But since we have a full squad now, it does not matter what anybody else runs as long as you run well, okay. I don't want to threaten you, like you don't have to run these, but I would humbly request, where did I put them? Where did I put them? Hold up. I had a copy pasta. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So, I will run Gauss relics. I will run Radiant Gauss relics. Hopefully we can get some Gauss pieces for me and Julian both, because we both need them. But as long as you bring relics that have literally any of these pieces, like, knock yourself out. They don't even have to be radianted if you don't want. Okay, cool. Wait, no, I think Insane Awesome has been saying that he senses stuff. I'm so sorry, I have not updated my wish list. I keep meaning to do that, and I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, my memory, oh, there's 2 of them. My memory is quite trash, as you guys know. Okay, before time began, oh, nice. Very based.
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with Steve Urkel chia pets.
I don't know who Steve Urkel is. Is that the guy from Family Feud? Yo, more colors. Very based. Thank you, Insane. Can I borrow a penny crunk? What? Oh, for the tungsten cube. If all of your followers donated a cent a day, it would only take 0.26 of a year. So like 3 months and some change. Fair. 4x4 inch cube is 4K. A quick and rough estimation of a 3-foot cube, it costs nearly $3 million. Long-term goals. Raccoons street fight leprechauns in their natural habitat, the dumpster behind Starbucks. Yo! Very nice. More color palettes. Very based. Thank you, Insane. I appreciate it. Color Pack Alpha wouldn't let me gift it? Rude. Well, thank you kindly. Alright, what was the thing that they were saying they wanted? They wanted, 10 things, he says. Which part do we want to target first? I will be running Gauss Relics. You guys can run whatever you want. Whatever you have the most extras of, I don't care. Omnia Void Cascade. Alright. Omnia... Okay, so we have Alchemy running right now. You guys said it was Steel Path? Void Cascade. Yup. Okay, Cascade. Cascade. Okay, I need a different loadout if we're going to be running this. We have 24 minutes. I can afford to tweak my loadout. Alright. Alright, alright. Feel the weight of what we are. I don't know who Steve Urkel is. Okay, do I have a loadout for this already? I could bring this. What do I usually bring for cascades? I usually bring Zaku. Okay, no, let's bring this. Song of sons and daughters, hide the heart of who we are. There we go. I need to bring this because it needs to level up. Because it's brand spank new. We got it last week. I'm just gonna slap random stuff on here. Alright, that's all I can fit, it looks like. Need a charge. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. What do we got? Helios? Sounds good. Let's go. Steel Path Void Cascade Omnia maximizes a lot of the rewards in the whole game. Acolyte Arcane's focus for non-legendary plebs like me, and of course relic cracking. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. You guys ready for Void Cascade Omnia Fissure? Alright, I'm gonna run Gauss. What piece was I gonna run? There's the systems. Systems. Alright, I'm gonna run my Gauss systems. Alright, you guys ready? I'm ready. Sabino Fascio. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Guy from Family Feud is Steve Harvey. He's your idol. Okay. Nev, if I ring up the debt that Calmage owes... Oh, if I ring up the debt that Calmage owes me, but keeps trying to pawn off on poor Jibby, would you reconsider letting him buy you the cube? Oh, if you rip up the debt. Oh, because Calmage isn't super mega ultra debt to you. Well, he probably owes way more than 4K. I will consider this. There's a strange real-world time skip happening. I have 2 units placed already. The battle occurred only 5 minutes ago. Only 5 minutes ago? Really? No, the battle's ready, actually. I'm gonna go over to Stream Raiders and start the battle, because we still have Insane figuring out what he wants to play, not play. Oh no, ready in 3 minutes. I'm gonna start early. No, let's not start early. Let's go back to the game. No, the battle's been... Neb's real name is Steve? Wow, you guys caught me. Yep, how could you dox me like this? Steve, it's my name. Oh no, Stephanie, right? Because Stephanie's the girl version of Steve. Oh no, you doxed me. How could you do this to me? Gotta wait for your shoes first. Wait, what? I'll be ready tomorrow. I think I missed something. Let me scroll up. Both Steves are part of some sort of family. I'll be ready tomorrow. I gotta wait for my shoes first. What will you be ready for? Calme Jabber 40k. At this point, I could probably afford another nuke. Nice, nice.
And keep them purged so they can stop the cascade getting out of hand.
Alright.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to
Don't want to go to the Stevia Lungeon? Good. Good. I wouldn't want to go to a Stevia Lungeon either.
Use your void power to purge it.
It's me. I'm Steve.
Oh, that
How
got
about on
their
Google? You
attention.
Googled
Enemy
what
forces
is
moving to your
Nebulux's
location.
real name, and it came back with Steve. Alright, let's see if we can get the AIs to figure that out. Apparently, if you ask an AI who Neb is, it like talks about the Nebulungeon, which is like really cringe. Why does the AI know about Nebulungeons? Hello, Name. Thank you. Roll d4 in chat, die roller. Oh, you can do that. You just do exclamation mark roll 1d4. Oh wait, did you do? Wait, he did the thing, didn't he? He did a change my Warframe redeem. Ah! All right, sounds good.
Possessed Exilizer located. Purge it and make it work for us.
Do I have the right? Oh no, I don't think I have the right.
Exilizer
Oh, I do.
suppressed.
Oh, thank
Purge it
goodness.
before it makes the contamination worse.
Right, I forgot the whole reason why I brought protein in the first place.
Keep any roaming
Oh, wait.
threats away from that Exilizer.
I did not see where that Thrax went. There he is. Him dead. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm glad you accept the real proof. No, it is not real. This is not proof. That is not proof. Just because an AI knows about it doesn't mean it's real. It means that you guys have gotten good about pretending and gaslighting yourself into thinking it's real.
Exilizer
Google
under
told me
assault.
your name was Steve. I can't believe Google would dox me like this. Why would it do that?
We just
What do you mean
lost an
AI?
Exilizer
Huh?
to possession. Get it
AI knew
back.
about the Nebula engine like a full year ago. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Now the Exilizer's purged.
Oh, I
Any
keep doing
casualties
this.
you inflict
First I
within
do
its
this,
field
then
bring
I
the
do
contamination
this.
level down. We're down an Exilizer. Working
And
on
I just
backups.
wait for it to get shredded. And I mean, by shredded, I mean his health go down. I don't mean get ripped. He's running away. Wow. Coward. Am I not dealing damage him? Where did he go? He disappeared. He
Exilizer's
ran off into the ether. Where did his man go?
coming to void possession.
Lovely. I couldn't find him in time.
We just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back. Our enemy has abandoned valuable supplies. This is yours now.
Sorry, I am focusing on this thing and trying to find the Thrax that is around here somewhere. I can see it on the mini-map. Aha, there it is.
System working full steam.
Alright, there we go. Got it. Got it. Oh, that's right. We're in a fissure. Dual Curious Brat and Dual Curious Cora. All bad. You're talking about the Lowe's account that Nebula Engine has? Oh. I was unaware that that's what you were talking about. Alright, well now Stream Raiders is ready. Now that we are in an endless mission, let's go. Nice, look at all these radiants. Very nice. Oh, everyone's brought G9s. Very cool. Oh, you didn't have to. but I appreciate it. Keep doing this. Alright, there we go.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter.
Who did that to me? How dare. You can destroy these things, right? Yes, you can. Alright, where'd the Thrax go? He's around here somewhere. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna head over here. So I asked who is Neb and who is Nebulux EN, and ChatGPT did not know either. I'm now asking who is Nebulux EN, the VTuber on Twitch.
Exilizer has been retired.
How's this guy going? He's good. Alright. Come on, hold still. Let me murder you. Thank you. Very kind. Ooh, look at all this reactant. So I guess I gotta be on top of getting reactant because the exilizers are going really quickly. Don't have specific information on Neb, which is a device community of content creators, including VTubers. Creators have unique personalities. Keep doing this. There we go. Styles and content themes. If Neb emerged as a VTuber after my last update, I wouldn't have information on them. I want to check out their Twitch channel directly for more information on content activity. I mean, that seems like a good answer. He ran outside of the area for effect of my amp. Alright, there we go. There's that one. Next up, we're going this way. Oh, hey! There's a thingy over here. Neb small starter VTuber confirmed. Hey, War Machine. I mean, kinda. If you compare me to, like, the HulaFlatWorks girls, indies tend to be much smaller. Honestly, I'm really happy about my size as far as, streamings go. Cause, like, who is this? This is just some random... Do my guns not see him? Are they unable to attack him? What was up with that? Hello, Mr. Thrax. You need to die? That was weird. But yeah, no, I like the size. Who's 3? That's Julian. Oh, well, thank you. I like the size that I am at the moment because it's like the chat goes by fast enough that
thing starts moving.
Okay, here, hold up. I gotta res myself. Like, it goes by quick enough that, like, I can interact with people. Do curious, core, do curious, do curious. Like, yeah, if it went by any faster, I wouldn't be able to interact with people, but it's not so slow that I feel like nobody's watching, you know? Like, I feel like the size of the community as it is currently is great. I wouldn't want to be giant like the HulaFlatWorks girls, honestly. Gauss. Forgot if I asked this question, but do you got an Android or an iPhone? Both? I'm currently using an iPhone. Oh, it's just wandering around. It's not even hurting anybody. Cool. I didn't know it could do that. Alright, I'm gonna pick up some reactant. I'm gonna focus on that for now. Oh, we got a citrine in the squad. Let's go. I'm gonna go over here and get this thing. Oh, it's a key.
The cascade has surpassed the tipping point. It's lethal now. Leave the area while you still can.
Uh-oh.
The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow
There we
it.
go. I'll do that. Go back over here. I'm gonna work on the cascades. Oh, we are about to lose. We are about to lose. Okay, that is the angel. Where are... They're over here. Yep, we're dead. Oh well. I guess we could kill the angel before we head out. I might as well get some reactant. I need reactant. Let's be honest. I only have like, what, 300 left? If I can get 10 reactant, I'll have void traces, not reactant, sorry. If I can get 10 reactant, then I'll be able to get a couple more void traces.
Use your void body to absorb.
Nice. If you don't want to answer that, you don't have to. Oh, yeah. So, I'm currently using an iPhone. I have an Android. Like, it's technically not broken. I don't use it anymore, though. Just because I use my iPhone for streaming. And since I always need to use it for streaming, I'm like, well, I might as well plug the SIM card into this. Why not? So I've been using it. But like, if I needed to do something on Android, I could. I just don't have to charge the phone that I used to use before I got the iPhone for streaming. All right, I'm gonna go extract. Chapo, by quick enough for your brain to go brr, and you forget to reward Stream Raider battle rewards. Oof, but slow enough. Wait, hold up. I gotta scroll up to see that. But slow enough to also make you know when we start meow trains and punny neb names. Wow. Is this an acolyte? It is an acolyte. Hi, Violence. There we go. Alright, 2 extraction. Medium size is ideal. Any streamer with double digits in viewers is actually huge. Oh, by percentage. Fair. Comparing corporate VTubers is just like comparing the ocean to space. Yeah, space is huge, but the ocean is still really big. Huh, I never thought about it like that. Got free shoes, congratulations. The job question. Oh, I did not see a job question. Let me scroll up and see what's going on here. Yeah, I missed a bunch of chat then. It has been proven though that AI can hallucinate false information. That is true. That is true. Sabino Fascio is actually Iron Mouse in disguise. Let's go. Smaller streams, best streams. Heck yeah. Also, I can't make the Hollow Girls eat chalk. True. You can make me eat chalk. Hold on, a regular job, or is this your grind? No, yeah. I still go into the, So while I was on the ship with the aliens, they did a lot of, like, experimentation on me. And, you know, stuck me full of needles and stuff to try and figure out how I was making the Nebulux energy. So, like, I still show up, it's not the same group of scientists, because those guys are, like, specifically trained for outer space missions. But now that I'm on the alien planet, they have me working with the same company that sent those, scientists into outer space. So I still show up at their labs for experimentation and helping them with their Nebulux research. So I still do stuff off stream. I don't like sit around my house in the alien planet and just like live off of their welfare or anything. They have me hard at work doing Nebulux research. There we go. Hope that answers your question. I don't know how to start void storms from here. Is it possible to start void storms from here? I don't think I can. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna have to go back to the orbiter, right? Alright, so I'm gonna re-invite everybody. Size 9 in Air Force and 9.5 in Jordans. Okay, okay. Roller coaster of shoe sizes. You're the Iron Mouse girl. Alright, well. Feel free to give me a shout out on your next stream. No. No, you don't gotta. Even if you really were Iron Mouse, I wouldn't ask that. Like, begging for shout outs is really cringe. Well, I don't want to say it's really cringe, but it's not something that I would feel comfortable doing. I don't care. Waited more than 10 years to be able to crack that joke. I hope somebody got Wasabi Cheetah's joke because it flew right over my head. Okay. Alright, we got our full squad again. I'm gonna put it on invite only so that in case somebody disconnects, we will be safe and they can rejoin. Oh, the air and water flow. Oh, 4 minutes. Alright, we're good. We sealed it in. This song of sons and daughters hide the heart of who we are. The and I don't care one. Yes, I don't get it. I don't care. Oh? Did you ever do my redeem? Oh, Stream Raiders happened. Hold up. Stream Raiders. Okay, I'm gonna go through Stream Raiders. I have not looked at the redeem page at all. Dragonkin, What If Andy, Historical Mustache, Bravo, Cyprime, Kiriki, and Inky. Thank you very much for placing units. You guys have fun. Start the battle. Alright, what was the redeem? It better not be change my Warframe to Zephyr. Alright. Make something fall on me from Dr. Battleless. Oh wait, change my Warframe. Roll a d4 in the chat roller. Alright, here we go. I roll a 1. So with a 1, that is Zephyr. Thank you, Cringy Kronk. Alright. This goes to Bravo. And this goes to... Oh, it's a tie between Dragonkin and Cyprime. Let's see who wins that. It is a 1. So it goes to Cyprime. Alright, I'll start the next battle and I will equip a Zephyr. Amazing. Amazing. Wait, is this the one I want? Yes, it is. Zephyr. Amazing. Alright, cool. And I need to place healers now. Healer. That's this one. I don't know. Slap it down in the middle. You cursed yourself by saying it better not be Zephyr. Ew! Welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful time. If you guys haven't followed EO, what are you doing with yourselves? Go follow EO. Wholesome, sweet, cozy, comfy moth. Go do the moth. Can we get a shout out for EO? Cringy Kronk is on top of it. Thank you, Cringy. I appreciate it. Neo. More Souls likes. So is that your Sunday game, or is it a game that you've been playing like non-stop for the past 3 weeks? Alright, welcome in everybody. I'm doing Warframe. We're doing the Warframes. I'm Neb. Nice to meet all the EO peoples. I hope you guys are having a good time. What am I doing? I'm equipping Zephyr because chat hates me. Alright, I'm ready whenever you guys are. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate it. Alright, Insane wants me to look at his ClairVT. Oh, very frosty. I like that. Very frosty. I don't remember. I think those are Nightwave armor pieces. I really like them. I don't know if I ever used them on anybody. Do I even own them? I don't know, but they look great. Sundays and Tuesdays. There you go. So if you guys want to see a Souls-like with Moth, You guys should go on Sundays and Tuesdays. Go do it. Do it. Couldn't get into the first Neo, but the second is really good. Some of the late game is kind of meh, but still great game. Okay, okay. Raider Nation. Let's see here. So, I did the redeem. I changed my Warframe. I'm marking that off as complete. So, because of this, for the first, like maybe 5 minutes of the mission, I'm going to completely ignore the objective, and I'm just gonna work on getting void plumes. Because, let's be honest, I'm Zephyr, I'm not gonna be much help.
Exilizer is spitting out contamination. Use your void power to purge it.
Oh, but yeah, howdy doody. How y'all doing?
A fissure. Defend yourself.
How was Neo? Have you done any cool things? I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't be able to recognize if you said like, oh yeah, we got to the thrum section of the synergizzle domain. I'd be like, yo, that sounds impressive. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I hope you've accomplished great things today. Oh, this is reactant. I thought it was void plumes. All right, so we've got good grades around here somewhere. Wait, what? I can't go down there.
Marking a possessed exilizer. Deal with it while you still can.
I guess I gotta find some secret passages or something.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination
I don't know.
worse.
I'm not gonna worry about
Any
this.
nearby
Okay,
attackers will
so
degrade the
I need to
exilizer's
go
performance.
upstairs.
Clear them
Actually,
out to get the system working full steam.
okay.
Your assignment is
Nev is a fed. Wait, what?
Purge it and make it work for us.
Don't answer that.
Exilizer's
Neb is a fed. Wait, what? Copious amounts of spiders and ice butterflies.
impressive.
Listen, if I was a fed, I would tell you guys. Come on. You guys are great. Oh, I love the throom section of the synergizzle domain. My favorite part. Amazing. I'm so happy to hear that.
Stations away from the exilizers.
Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Reacting over there. I do need reactant, this is true. I have not now, nor have I ever evaded my taxes. That's a very suspicious thing to suddenly proclaim there, historical mustache.
We're down an
I don't
exilizer.
buy them
Working
from
on
Jeff
backups.
through a mutual contact Bob. Huh. You don't? Huh? Is that your story? You're sticking to it?
Cascade intensifying.
Alright. Have my
Spent
things
exilizer has been
reset.
retired.
Nope. 2 more minutes. Alright, I'm gonna head over to the next section of the exilizers. Yeah, these kind of need a lot of concentration. I don't have a lot of opportunities to read the chat
Approaching
because,
critical
oh,
levels. Your time is running out.
I don't have protea. That's right. Okay, 1 minute and 27 seconds. I'm just gonna work on getting these exilizers turned nice and yellow and shiny and no longer blue and spooky. Are they blue or are they green? They're a color. They're a color. Alright, all 3 exilizers look good. Torment has shown up. Is that Torment? No, that's a
Stop it.
Thrax.
The cascade.
First Torment. I see you. Alright, killed you. Oh, there's a... Just gonna mark this guy. Torment's around here somewhere, getting his
Void contamination dropping.
butt kicked. Aha, you. I can kill you. Well, goodbye, Inky. I hope you have a lovely time. Thank you for stopping by. He's probably gone already, but it was a pleasure to have you. Hope that you have a great Sunday, and it's full, I was about to say full of weebs, the free of weebs. I hope you have a great weeb-free Sunday.
Supplies. This is yours now. I've opened an extraction route. Your choice when to use it.
You just never pay taxes, not even once. They won't know who you are, and you can get away with it forever. Cora Fang Dual Curious Cora. Pain. That's what I tell all the feds I meet on Twitch. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. Okay. Make excuses to ignore chat. Admit you hate us. I would never. Because it's not true. The cube talk fed up with us. Happy Mother's Day to the likely 0 mothers in chat. No. Instead of saying that, you say, hey, heads up, everybody. Today is Mother's Day. You should call your mother or do something nice for your mother or say Happy Mother's Day or get her, well, lunch. It's a little late for lunch. Treat her to dinner. Make a dinner for her. I don't know. Get her flowers. Make her a homemade card. Something like that. I don't know. Just do something for your mother today. That's what you say. You remind people that it's Mother's Day, and you say, don't slack. Don't slack, folks. Alright, we gotta go over here, because that's where all of the exolizers is.
Approaching critical levels. Your time is running out.
AKA, we are halfway there. There we go. Let's get this void plume. Merry Christmas. Buy our mother a nuke from Historical Mustache? No. Then he won't have any in stock. And what am I supposed to buy from him? I can't buy a nuke from him if you guys beat me to it.
Leave the area while you still can.
Alright. We do need to work on cascades though. I'm going to go to the cascade section because I don't want us to die again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. That looks good. Alright, where were all those void plumes I saw? They're over here. Somewhere. Alright, there's 4 of them this way. There's a lot of them over here. Wasn't I already in this room? I guess it was out of range or something. Couldn't get them all. Maybe there were 2 dead ends like this. Alright, good grades! The children crave the good grades.
Okay, don't think your academic achievements aren't being noticed by the officers.
Yeah, I know I've been missing a lot of chat messages. I apologize. Alright, there's still 4 of them over here. Ooh, it bumped me upwards. That's interesting. Haven't seen that happen before. Where is... Here it is.
We just lost an exolizer to possession.
There we go. Ooh, I think I got 2 in 1 that time. Yeah, let's go. Very cool. Get armor stripped. Head over here. Oh, it's down below. Boink. Cora Fang format. Wow, a lot of Cora pieces today. Historical Mustache shouts out, Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Is your mom also watching the Nebulux stream? Or are you trying to say that I'm your mom? Gonna try to take your mom out Tuesday. Don't do that. I'm sure whatever issue you have with her can be solved peacefully. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Now the exolizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
You're out of void traces? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you have like Icarius relics, I'm sure the Icarius has some pieces you can run intact on or something. I don't know.
Readings are off the charts. I don't know what sort of nightmares you might encounter.
Alright, that looks good. Let's head over here.
Exolizer spent.
Alright, looks good. I am going to head over here and try and get those void plumes. Okay, there is a void plume over here, 300 meters away. Yikeroonies. Oh, okay, when they spawn in, it kind of knocks you backward. If you're in the general area. It's not if it touches you, it's if you're nearby. There we go. Get armor stripped. Now head over here. Get this void plume.
We just lost an exolizer to possession. Get it back.
This is really far away. Do I have... No, it's still got a couple seconds left.
In the wrong direction.
Okay. Oh, we've got 3. We need to
Keep anyone who
regain
drags
the
away from that exolizer
exolizers.
until it
Unless we
discharges.
perish.
That'll nip this cascade in the bud. Exolizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse. We're down an exolizer. Working on backups.
Alright, how much time do I have? 22 seconds. There's a thing over here. Let's pick it up so it stops showing up on my mini-map. Why are there so many
This discovery might interest you.
thingamajiggers over here? Uh-oh, I did not get enough reactant. That's, whoopsies. Luckily, I didn't need any of these pieces. Very luckily. Alright, let me catch up with the chat. You just need 1 nuke. Totally not gonna do anything super villainous. Totally. Totally.
Cascade is approaching
Alright,
critical
cool.
levels. Your time
Nice.
is running out.
Nice. One, 2. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? It's over there. Come on, I just need 1 more thingy here. Where did it go? Oh, it keeps moving. There we go. Got it out. Nice. So there's only 1 left, and that's over here. Whew, thank goodness I was over here in the first place. Looking for void plumes so I could run over here and cleanse the exolizers for everybody. There we go. Nice. Another job well done.
Cascade receding.
You'll launch any or not nukes at us? Oh boy. The actual feds after that inky fella. Ah, yes, he is quite sus. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out. So it says there are 5 over here and 1 over there. That's 100 meters away, that's 70 meters away. I'm gonna try going for this one. Oh, there's a thingamy over here. Hold up. I want the thingamy. Thingamy, let's go. Alright, and then over here, says there are 4 of them down there. I don't know how to get down there. I don't know how to get down there. Oh, here we go. We figured it out. No, we didn't figure it out.
Was a dormant void angel. Now it's not dormant anymore.
I did not, in fact, figure it out. Do I like go behind something over here? Nope. There's so many of them right there. Uh oh, we've got 2 Xalizers. Oh, there's a button. That is not, in fact, a button. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Xalizers. Where are they? They are this way. Where's the Void Angel? Here, you can be armor stripped. Get armor stripped. Alright, cool. Now everybody else can murder you. Nice and easily. And I will head over here and take care of the 3 Xalizers.
Critical levels. Your time is running out.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 3 Xalizers.
Now stay.
Alright, get armor stripped. Nope, he did not in fact get armor stripped. There we go. Alright, you get armor stripped.
It won't be shrugging that off.
Alright, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're actually good. Alright, who needs to get armor stripped? Everybody does. Let's get rocked. Your mom's watching Hallmark right about now? I see. That's something moms actually do. I mean, obviously Hallmark exists and they wouldn't make money if they didn't have people watching their videos, but I don't know, it's just more only a joke that moms watch Hallmark. I didn't know people actually did. Hey, hello, Lemon Scented! Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one.
Now the Xalizer's purged. Any casualties you inflict within its field will bring the contamination level down.
Oh, it says that we have 3 unclaimed ones. Okay, okay. I'm heading over here because that is not good. Where is it? It's over this way.
You just lost an Xalizer to possession.
Bedtime. All right. Good night, Lemon Scented. Take care. Sleep well. Have a good eat. I'm proud of you for sticking to a bedtime. We got it. We got it. Nice. You guys want to keep going? Because I think this is the last Void Cascade node. Like, it expired. So if we want to stay in this mission, we gotta keep going. So let's see. Gauss systems. Gauss systems. Where's the Gauss? Anything else? Come on. Gauss systems. Come on. Pick a thing. Pick a thing. Pick a thing. Pick a thing. Whatever. I wasn't able to choose a thing in time. That's okay. That's okay. We're running rad shares with friends. They could take the rad.
Xalizer spent.
You know, the real rad is the friends who came along the way. Y'all are rad. Alright, there you go. Cringe time over.
Cascade is approaching critical levels. Your time
Let's
is
get
running
these
out.
cascades taken care of. Come on. There we go. We got armor stripped. It's the least I could do since I'm just literally popping these guys out and then not killing them. Might as well armor strip them for the lads.
Xalizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination worse.
There we go. He's armor stripped. No armor allowed.
just
So,
lost an Exilizer to
when
possession.
they
Get it
possess an
back.
Exilizer, is it just me,
Keep
or
Thrax
does it
away from
have
that Exilizer
more?
until it discharges. That
Ooh,
one
that's a lot of
scares
tracks. Or does it have more little voice things that you gotta close than the first time? I think that's probably true.
Void Cascade losing steam.
There's a lot of Thrax around here, but as long as they're not in an Exilizer, I'd say that's a success. Your mom watches Hallmark movies? Ah, fascinating.
Exilizer suppressed. Purge it before it makes the contamination.
I feel like it's like
worse.
some sort of like documentary. And here we see the local mother interacting with her favorite pastime, Hallmark movie.
You just lost an Exilizer to possession. Get it back.
Alright, who got
Cascade is
possessed?
approaching
This one
critical
over here.
level. Your time is running out.
Ooh, we are actually not doing that great.
You just
I'm
lost
gonna
an
go grab
Exilizer
this
to possession.
Exilizer.
Get it back. Keep any roaming Thrax
Because I'm not
away from that
totally any of the
Exilizer until it
Thrax, that's
discharges.
why.
That'll make this cascade in the bud.
Okay, at least you got armor strip. Alright, cool. I'm gonna head
Exilizer has been retired.
to a different
Cascade
section.
intensified. We're down an Exilizer. Working on backups. Enemy bounty secured.
Ooh, I didn't get enough traces in time. No! And everybody stares in jealousy and envy. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, hey, the Hildren Prime blueprint. Watch us get the Hildren Prime blueprint from this. Remember when I said, hey, I don't want to waste void traces on a Hildren Prime relic? Oh, Insane's gotta go. Alright. Wait, does he gotta go, or did he accidentally not pick a relic? Because if you want to go, we can go. But if it was an accident, we can keep going.
Leave the area while you still can.
He says re. I'll take that as it was an accident. Alright, let's keep going then. As long as we can. Oh, never mind. We can't keep going. Oh well, I tried. I'm gonna see if I'm just gonna collect all of the little thingamajiggers. Like this steel essence. And after I collect all the thingamajiggers, I'm gonna head to extraction. It was a good run. It was a good run. You're rad too, Neb. Aw, no you. No you. Somebody down? Oh, it's a cat. Oh, that's not important. What else do I need? I think that's it. I think we can leave. If only I could figure out how to get to those things. There's 4 of them down there. Somehow. It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh well. Oh, we got an acolyte. Let's see. What can I do about an acolyte? Like nothing. I can armor strip it, I guess. Where is Misery? Is that him? Is that a Thrax? Where's Misery? I got armor strip the boy. Wow. Didn't even get to him. Just got absolutely wrecked. Alright, good game. GG, y'all. GG. Lobster Prime, hello. Welcome on in. Do lobsters have to pay taxes? If so, then I'm in hot water. Pun intended. Haw haw. Good news. I do not believe lobsters need to pay taxes. Incredible news for you.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Got a lot of good pieces there. Oh, I got them. I'm gonna go build that system. Then we are going to have to pick a new mission. Nice, got 2 Gauss pieces now. Gauss system. Oh, it needs Orgon. Paid and pack out. Okay, in that case, let's just run another mission. I will re-invite the usual suspects. Let's see, nobody else has called dibs. Julian hasn't said that he wants to dip yet, so could not deliver invitation to double the shield. Alright, I'm going to put it on public and try again. Oh, you know what? He was probably just in between loading screens. I bet that's what it was. Could not. Yeah, he's probably loading.
Operator, did you hear that? It said... Cosmic background radiation is a riot!
Till we... Oh, 2 days until Nightwave ends. Oh, I should probably spend my cred. What do I not own? So these have little check marks. I assume that means it's been crafted. Let's see here. Hey, he joined. Nice. See, this says crafted, and this has a check mark. So I don't know what's up with that. This is crafted. I don't know. I'll just buy a bunch of... Okay, what thingamajiggers are there? I'll just buy a bunch of potatoes. Oh no, I need knitting. And then I'll dump the rest on potatoes. Alright, and I have 40 left. I'll spend the rest on knitting. And I got 10 left. I don't think there's anything that costs 10 cred. That costs 20 cred. Alright, we're good. We are good. Neb, I am eepy. I must get the sleepy. Alright, have a good eep, Calmage. Please do not sleep 18 hours or something disgusting like that. Did Neb do Stream Raiders? Did I? I don't even know. Oh, 7 seconds. Hey, perfect timing, Historical Mustache. If you not own the ceramic dagger, get it before Nightwave ends in 2 days. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Oh, alright, spell. I see Julian's given the head pats to Calmage. A good choice. A good choice. I like these big old froggies. They're just like boinging around. Boing, boing. What are they supposed to be? Yeah, look at them. Toad. Doesn't an epic flying unit? It's flying? Maybe because it jumps so much? Alright. Winner is Psy Prime. Second place is a 2-way tie between Mustache and Funkiest Monkey. Let's roll for that. That goes to Funkiest Monkey. Woo woo. Next battle. That was weird. It made a noise. Alright, I need to place another healer. She's on cooldown. Let's place this guy then. There you go. And we're heading back to Warframe. Alright, cool. You guys ready for more omnia fissures? Let me know if you need me to repost the paste of thingamajiggers I need. But other than that, yeah, you're free to run whatever you want. Alright, what do we got? We got a survival against the murmur. And we got conjunction. Oh, conjunction survival. I'm kind of tempted to do this one. Just because I still need my wall-mouth Varuna. DR7! Hello. Welcome on in. Only if you call them by their proper name. The thingamies? Wait. What? What am I supposed to call by its proper name? What did I say that you want me to say the proper name of? Since omnia fissures. Am I saying it wrong? It's not omnia fissures?
Omnia.
Omnia. Universal fissures. All-in-one fissures. You were saying omni? Oh! Oops. Okay, thank you for the correction. Now I know. Now I'm wise. Wisdom. Omnia. It's in the title? Oh no. Yup, you are correct. Omnia. There you go. Edited. Om fissures and chips. Nice. Since Calvin is just sleeping, please tell us that you actually already bought the cube and are hiding it because it's his Christmas gift. I would not waste that much money. Besides, he doesn't even want it for himself. He wants to get it from me because, I don't know, approve the cube. I don't even know why people want to get me the tungsten cube. I cannot comprehend why you guys want to give me the tungsten cube other than it's just a funny meme. Why would I spend that much money on something that's actually useless? Thank you. Anyway, no, not you too, DR7. Let's do conjunction survival since nobody has specified something that they want. Where is that? Oh, Akina. I do need to run this. Didn't I? Here it is. I did radiant this. I'm gonna equip it. I'm gonna swap back to Protea, and we are going to have fun. It's for stream. How is it for stream? Please explain. How is this for stream? What, you want it on the cran cam or something? I could get a hunk of aluminum and put it on the cran cam and tell you guys that it is the tungsten cube, and you would not be able to tell the difference. You wouldn't be able to know. You're gonna hurt its feelings? Good.
I intended to do that.
It will improve the streaming quality exponentially because it's a cube. I don't know how to pin messages on mobile, but know that I tried. I don't think you can pin on mobile. Need something heavy enough to crush all those Mountain Dew cans? I can crush those with my bare hands. I don't need no cube to do that for me. Of what we owe, this song of sons and daughters hide the heart of who we are, making peace to build a future, strong, united, working till we fall. You also need to hold something to hold open doors. Ah yes, because a 3-inch by 3-inch tungsten cube is going to be so good at doing that.
Look at that. More kibble for the Drox.
Oh,
Save
right.
some for me, puppies. Oh,
Ooh.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you
Where
have a
is... Here it is.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactive to open relics.
Oh, that's right. It's on a timer.
Even as the
No.
to send more.
I'm wasting it.
Corrupted foes are dropping reactant.
Where do we go? Where are the enemies?
For more reactant.
Where do I kill people with my necromat? There we go. Get killed. We zoom in. We zoom in. We gotta kill people before the 70 seconds that are left go up. Grim, yo. Very based. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thank you kindly. Hope you're having a good one. Oh, it's probably because I finally played Warframe after all these days of saying that I play Warframe and then not actually streaming Warframe. But thank you. Congratulations. You are technically a proto star now, so congratulations on your promotion. Yeah. Whether you like it or not, I don't make the rules, except I do. You're a proto star. All right. Die. Everybody die. Die. Oh yeah, we're working on some omnia stuff because I still don't have Protea, and that's really cringe that I don't have Protea, but I'm not actually opening Protea relics. I'm opening Gauss relics, so that probably explains why I don't have her yet, huh? Complains that she doesn't have Protea, and then goes and opens Gauss relics. Amazing. Paperweight, no thanks. Alright, I don't have any energy. Finally, Warframe. Yeah, let's go. Powerless in this chat until Monday or Tuesday? Well, you're never powerless in our hearts. You're always, I don't know, valued. Hand makes the rules? Hand can make the rules of his own stream. He doesn't need to make the rules over here. But a full set. First 20 minutes of update sold it for 1K, very based. Yeah, if you get a set that early, your only option is to sell it. Like, you're just wasting plat if you don't. But yeah, congratulations on the platinum. Hopefully you've managed to farm a second set for yourself since then. We get another 201 plat selling Okina sets. Nice, nice. Yeah, kill an Extremis with the explosion there. That's pretty cool. Spamming my 2. Where's my energy? My energy! Oh, he's right. We're doing conjunction survival. The boy is here, right? I think that's why everything's sepia. Where is he? Where's the boy? I don't think he's here anymore. He moved on. The boy? Here's the boy. Where's the boy? I think he's meditating up here. There he is. I love the boy. Wow, you can't put glyphs on the boy. This is a waste. I demand a refund. These guys are just standing there. Oh, they got gloom. Ah, I see, I see. Farmed everything extend except one Protea. Well, I mean, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. She'll be here for a solid couple of months. It's not like you don't have time for it. Wow, that was embarrassing. Bullet jumping into some rubble. Cringe! Alright, where's the boy? Gotta follow the boy. Oh, boy is not over here.
fighters incoming.
Oh, there he is. I see him on the map. He's zooming. There he go. We go on an epic journey.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
You must away once more. Alright, have a good one, Historical Mustache. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for offering to sell us nuclear warheads. I really value that. You can never have enough nukes for sale in the market. Doing your country a service there. Hello, Jesse OJ. Welcome on in.
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can search. But you need to leave. Extraction.
Realize why Neb's clothes are always so neat? It's because she has an iron fist. Hey, I'll take that. That's a good one. Revenant. Phantasma Fang. Alright, yeah, I don't need any of these. You know what I'm gonna ask, unless you forgot again? If you want to redeem the Bionicle Lordum, feel free to redeem it. I'm not gonna stop you. I have not reviewed it since the last time you asked, though. Let's see. Gallows. And then the one they're optics. About 10 of these bad boys. But do I have enough reactive? 10 of them. Probably not.
They aren't from the neural century.
Bionicle it is. Get to it. Oof, okay. Oh, hello. Why is that guy being scammed? Am I really? Oh, it's because he's corrupted. Ah, I haven't gotten a corrupted one before, probably. I bet that's what it is. Okay, so Jesse OJ has requested a Bionicle Lordum. Oh, you know what's back up? This thing, probably. Where is it? Oh, nope. 1 minute left. Okay, so for those, it has been a hot minute since we last had a Bionicle Lordum. So I'm going to do a recap of stuff. I'm gonna do a lore dump until I get to a natural stopping point, which hopefully is gonna be the end. And yeah. So in the past, I've done quite a number of Bionicle lore dumps, and I would try to get through a section of Bionicle lore per lore dump. And I, over the course of the streams, have done lore dumps for basically all of Bionicle except for the very end. So when last we left off on a lore dump, because it has been a very long time since I've done one, Motunui fought Makuta in the GSR and the MNR. They had a giant epic kaiju mecha battle. And during the battle, the inhabitants of the Matoran universe exodused from the GSR and went out onto the surface of Baramagna then. And then Motunui had his gravity powers pulling in the moons of Aquamagna and Bodamagna, and pulled them in to Baramagna. And one of the moons, I believe it was Aquamagna? I might be wrong about that, but one of the moons, while it was coming in, it clipped the head of Makuta. And basically smashed it in, and he basically fell to the ground dead. So it pretty much destroyed Motunui, and it killed Makuta for realsies. And luckily, the people of Motunui had evacuated in time, so they didn't die. And then, yeah, Motunui used the remaining power left in the MNR to basically terraform Baramagna, with the moons now crashed into it. It had been reformed into the original planet of Spherus Magna before the shattering. He terraformed Spherus Magna to no longer be a desert wasteland, and he made it so, yeah, it was livable again. And that took up all of the energy of the giant MNR, or the Machinui robot. And he basically, it fell over dead. Machinui's consciousness left the robot and returned to the Mask of Life. Where are these guys? I see them on the minimap. There they are. Returned to the Mask of Life. And it said, okay, peace, I'm gonna go dormant now. You guys can find your own path. And he went dormant. So he's still technically inside the mask, but he'll let people make their own decisions and stuff from now on. So the Toa meet the Glatorian, and the people of the Glatorian universe now have to deal with life on another planet. And yeah, that's where I left off last time. Some sort of coded message from undercover Nebvaux or Fed handlers? No, this is just Bionicle lore. Hate it when a moon smashes my head? That's the worst. It really is. It really is. Are you still doing those Bionicle narrations? Those were cool. Yes. You're talking about the audiobooks? Yes. I still am in the process of making them. Whenever I come out with a new chapter, I post it in the Biohazardous Creations channel. I don't know if I've posted the most recent chapters though. But yeah, I still work on the audiobooks for it. But yeah, so that's where we left off. So now we're moving into unfamiliar territory. So a lot of the story that comes after the end of Bionicle, because that's where Bionicle ended. But the story continued on in serials that Greg Farshty would post online. And so a lot of them had to do with the Great Beings, the riddle of the Great Beings, and the what are they called? Elemental Lords, which didn't come up. Oh! Ooh. Well, there you go. Now you don't need... now you don't need to trade. Well, we still can trade you. If you need the Gaussner optics, I'd say grab them. Alright, what do I need? Gauss, Prime, Systems? Do I not have Systems? SYS. Alright. Oh wait, no, we got Systems. I need Chassis. No, I need Blueprint. Ah! I didn't want to equip nothing. Oh! Okay, I need to find the Blueprint. That's what I need to do next, is I need to do the Blueprint for Gauss. I think I have everything else. Didn't know you did audiobooks. I'm gonna have to listen to those. Hey, yeah! So they're done by Totapi Nuva. I can make a playlist of all of the ones that I've voiced. But I've only voiced certain chapters. It's not like I've voiced a whole book. He has people alternating chapters. Well, not alternating, but like people can volunteer for whichever chapters they want. Yeah, a single book will have a bunch of different people narrating the chapters. But yeah, you can find them if you search Biohazardous Creations by stuff that I've posted in there, you should find them pretty easily. And then, yeah, I can make a playlist of all the ones I've voiced. I mean, you'd kind of be getting an incomplete story, but, yeah, whatever. Okay, so the story after, okay. So, it had to do with the Element Lords. So, what was his name? Started with a T. There was a Agori from the Jungle Tribe. His name was, I don't know. He found Tisona or something like that. He found a map that led out into the desert, and he thought that it was a map left over by the Great Beings. And so, to recap, the Great Beings, I think I've already talked about the Shattering, but I can talk about it a little more. So, on the planet of Spherus Magna, back in ye olden days before the Shattering, there were the Glatorian, there were the Agori, and then there were the Great Beings, who apparently were a super evolved... Oh! Hey, Narol, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good one. We're doing some Warframe today, and I'm working on a Bionicle lore dump that was requested by Jesse OJ. And yeah, I hope you're having a good one. Can we have a shout out for Narol, please? If anybody is here to shout him out. If not, I can do it. But welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Ah, thank you, Cringy Croc. Hey, on top of it. I appreciate that. Oh, more Digimon. Nice, nice. I think that's what you were playing last time you raided. Very nice. Yeah, still have not played any Digimon since the last time we talked. But yeah, I hope you had a fun time. Any milestones that you made with the Digimons? Any cool things you want to brag about doing? You guys haven't, followed Neural, consider doing that. It's got some pretty cool lore going on for the fish. Tapping out of Stellars. Ah. I'm EP, thank you for the relic ones. Oh, Julian wants to head out. Okay, let's dip. So, how close are we? Alright, I'm gonna start heading toward extraction. Let's dip after this relic then. Alright, yeah, all good, Julian. All good. I'm gonna start heading there then. But yeah, welcome. Okay, oh. I need that. A few things happen, but they're all spoilers that I won't want to share for people who might want to play. Oh, alright. That is very considerate of you. I appreciate it. Very considerate indeed. Alright, okay, Bionicle. We're going back to the Bionicle lore dump. So Great Beings were basically a super evolved variant of the Glatorian. So they started off as Glatorian, and then over the years they just got bigger and bigger brain. And they basically became their own species. Naming the Digimon in your party after streamers and friends. Would it be acceptable for me to name one after you? Aw, I would be honored. Yes, you may. As long as it's a cool Digimon.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Bionicle, right. Great Beings. So,
The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers.
Oh, hey, Nightwave. Nice.
Well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there.
Okay.
Here's to you.
Bionicle. Okay, so yeah, and then the Great Beings were basically technology masters. They were the ones, yeah, they basically could do anything with technology. They were like super, I need both of these. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Gauss blueprint so that I can build Gauss. Oh, but that's a gold drop. No, I'm gonna go with the gold drop. Alright, so I got a protein piece. Yay!
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Alright, I think those guys are all dead. Extraction time. So yeah, basically, they, I think created the Element Lords, which were supposed to be the heads of each of the respective tribes. So they weren't quite the same elements as we are used to with the Bionicle lore. It was like, what was it? Ice, rock, sand, fire, jungle. Water? Are the blue guys water? I don't think they're water. I think they are. Oh, this is not in fact extraction. I feel quite foolish. Thank you for the bit, what up, Andy? Mega tier or higher for Digimon choice. Thank you, DR7. Value tier or higher for Digimon choices. Just trying to think of one that's good for fitting Neb. Any aesthetic / combat style you want me to look for, Neb? Ooh, mecha's cool. I like mecha. Pink is cool. Space is cool. Guns are cool. I don't know, does that help?
Messages in your inbox, operator.
Heck yeah.
They are not as encrypted as they should be.
Neural. Okay, here we go. Alright, so I still need the Gauss blueprint. Oh, Protea. Protea Prime. Alright, let's start that. Alright, thank you for joining us, Jillian. I appreciate it. Oh wait, do we still did you pick the Gauss piece or the Hildren piece? Do you need the Hildren traded to you? We call our home. Cephalon hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good one. That narrows things down a lot and very little. Alright. Guns are cool. They are cool. Pig children, she's building right meow. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Cool. In that case, we have an open slot if anyone would like to join us. Otherwise, I guess we're just gonna run with a rando. I still have to finish that Bionicle lore dump. Alright, Bionicle Ranch. Okay, cool. We're all caught up with the regimes. Protea systems are building. Making peace to... She'll fill up all of Gauss and Grendel at a later date. Alright, sounds good. What is in my inbox? No! The cube? Yes, look at this. This is a cube. We can just stare at this cube and it'll be fine. See, the gift box is a cube shape, right? It's a Rubik's cube, right? Oh, I'll take this cube. This is adorable. I will take it. Thank you. I'm gonna place it right now. Data cube pet toy. The cube. The cube. See, this is a cube I can get behind. Equipment, orbiter, decorate. This is a cube I appreciate. Place decoration. Oh, I got 2 of them somehow. There we go. We got another cube. Where are we gonna put the cube? Put it, Let's put it over here. Wow. Don't have any room in there for a cube. Sag. There we go. We've got a cube. It's cute. I need to farm me some relics. Oh, don't we all? Don't we all? That's definitely a cube. It is. It is in fact a cube. No guns, but there's Dianamon. She has mech themes, is named after the Roman moon goddess, and is just as pretty as them. Aww. Here, let me Google it. Let me Google it. I still need to do the Bionicle thing. Don't let me forget. Dianamon. Let's see here. Dianamon. Oh, okay. I'm looking on the wiki. There's only one picture here, but I like it. It's got cool boots. Oh, huh? We got bits? What's the bit say? While you're at it, Google, huh? What did he say? While you're at it, Google Gundramon. The boots fire moon lasers. Nice. It's always cubes. That it is. Gundramon. Okay. Oh, that is in fact a lot of guns. Guns everywhere. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let's head back to here. Let's start the next void fissure. We'll just keep doing conjunction survival. Bring whatever you guys want. I'm gonna bring Gauss, right? I need Gauss blueprint. Gauss prime chassis. Gauss prime chassis. Gauss prime chassis. Okay, so Neo M5s. I only have one of those though. Air optics. Oh, here we go. Axie B7s. Let's do this one. Oh, how many reactant do I have? Ooh, I only have enough for 2 more. Ooh, I might have to run some Protea in tax. Okay, so fair warning. If I run out of reactant, I will start running in tax for like Protea and Okina and stuff. Fair warning. Gundermount is more modern than this game and thus not in it. Dramon is the typical ending of Dragon. Anti-dragon claws are called Dramon Destroyers. Gundramon is literally gun dragon monster. Amazing. Love these naming conventions. Very methodical. Oh, Stream Raiders. But okay. When I clip the Bionicle thing, I'm going to start from like this point forward. Just fair warning. Cyprime to Funkiest Monkey, S Factor, Sam, Historical Mustache, K Peluche, S Dunya, and Dragonkin 217. Thank you very much for placing units. Alright, so the Great Beings made the Element Lords, who were supposed to be the rulers of their respective cities, settlements, villages. But the Element Lords the Element Lords had elemental abilities. Versus the other, okay, yeah, blue was water, I remember now. Versus like normal Glatorian and Agori didn't have any elemental affinities. So the Elemental Lords actually ended up being terrible leaders. They were angry, they just basically ended up fighting amongst each other. And they ended up being like super violent and super squabbling, and they ended up kind of backfiring and being terrible leaders. And then the Core War happened, which was, how much time do we have left? We don't have time for another Stream Raiders. Alright, let's head back to the game. So the Core War happened, and in the Core War, they discovered, the Ice Tribe discovered energized protodermis, and basically, the Element Lords and their respective villages went to war about energized protodermis. Everybody wanted it for themselves, and the war was so violent and brutal that it ended up splitting the planet into 3 pieces, because by draining the core of energized protodermis, the core of the planet, they ended up causing it to become unstable, and it basically broke apart. So, alright, here goes. So the Element Lords continued to war amongst each other over the energized protodermis, because the war was basically started over that. And alright, take care, DR7. Have a good one. Sleep well. Sleep well. Never forget the cube. You got it. You got it, my guy. Hello, Ferksty. Welcome on in. this thing? Okay, it destroyed a pillar, I guess. Which pillar did it destroy? I did not notice. Destroyed this one. Alright, cool. Going here next. Oh, I'll head over to the same.
The relic has been cracked open.
The Core War happened, split apart the planet, and so then the Great Beings created Matanui and the whole Matoran universe in response to the shattering, and they were hoping that by is this the Bionicle lore? It is Bionicle lore. Heck yeah. Jesse OJ has redeemed a Bionicle lore dump, so I am just telling a little bit about the backstory of the Great Beings, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the lore of Bionicle after the main story ended. Oh, it's right here. There we go. I think that's the last one. I'm pretty sure that's the last one. Nope, there's one more. Thank you, Insane. New favorite channel. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. I have Bionicle models that you can change me into. Like, I have Bionicle outfits. You can throw Bionicles at me. That's a redeem that that I have. There we go. That took a while. Pretty cringe. Oh, hey, huh? Ooh, somebody yoked something at me. Was it a Bionicle? It was a Bionicle, wasn't it? Did you guys see the Bionicle? Here, let me refund it. Refund the Bionicle. See, there's Tahu. There's another Tahu. There you go. They got refunded. You guys got your points back. I'm Mayori, so you love the naming of Bionicles. Nice! Nice! Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I know that Mayori had a big old lawsuit with LEGO over the naming of the Bionicles. So hey, I'm glad that they're no longer upset over Bionicle.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
It was 2 Bionicle. Yep, you got Tahu twice. There you go. No, I love Bionicle. I owned like a bajillion Bionicle as a kid. I think I know the lore inside and out, more or less. Yeah. Got a whole playlist of Bionicle lore dumps. if you're familiar with Toa Tapio Nuva on YouTube, I'm part of the crew that does the audiobooks for him. For the Bionicle audiobooks. We're working our way through all of the books. We're on the last Fantoka book right now, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I need to go back to the channel lore dump. Just gonna mark that for the people who didn't get it. Oh, nice! A gold. A gold that I didn't need, but I'll take it. I will take it. Alright. Let's see if I can figure out which relic this was that I grabbed. Alright, Gauss. It was like a Meso or something. Gauss Systems. Gauss Optics. Gauss Systems. Gauss Blueprint. This is the one. Whew. Phew! Almost didn't make that in time.
Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Oh, apparently I haven't scanned all of these rocks. Cringe! There's a thing with the people in charge of, I guess, Maori culture publicity being upset at the use of some of the words, but obviously not every Maori person is going to agree. Yeah, I remember one of the examples that they gave was, I think, Tohunga, because that's what the Matoran used to be called, and apparently that was like a word for like for a priest, or like it was a sacred word or something, and it was being used for like the common people, and they're like, nah, he can't do that. I might be misinterpreting that or misunderstanding, but I vaguely remember that being a point. Yeah, Tohunga. Yeah, and then Jalapuku and somebody else. Jalapuki and Puku. Sorry, I have a usual. when back in the olden days as a kid, I would name all of my RPG characters Pookie. So I say that instead of Pooku on accident. Jala, Pooku, and Hookie were changed also. And then, yeah. I think that's just because, like, Jala was literally, like, the word for fire or something. I'm not quite sure about the others. Were they, like, your little Pookie bears? So, I think the spelling originally was P-U-K-I, and then they changed it to P-E-W-K-I. No, P-E-W-K-U. So, P-U-K-U. And so by changing the spelling, they made it different enough that the Maori people were able to tolerate, or tolerant of it, right? I don't know. So no, it wasn't like Pookie, like Garfield's teddy bear. I don't know. Anyway. Speaking of Bionicle, we should really finish this lore dump before the end of the stream. Ahi is fire in Maori. Oh, I don't know what Jala is then. Never mind. Never mind. But I really do like how I've always really liked how the Bionicle world, and by extension the Maori language, sounded. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just because I was exposed to Bionicles since like a really young age. But like, it just sounds so cool to me. And like, I don't know, there was like a naming convention with it, right? Like, you know, Tagapo, Onukoli, like they stuck to that naming convention, right? Things that had to do with fire always had Ta in front of them. And it made sense, and it sounded cool. And I don't know, like whenever I, like Moana, right? When Moana came out, I'm like, oh, was that a Bionicle reference? Like, no, it was like Polynesian culture movie, so of course they would have words that sounded vaguely Maori. Yeah, it's really cool. I really like how they drew inspiration from a real world language that was in a similar setting to Bionicle. Tuna is eel in Maori. I did not know that. We're getting a language lesson, which I, for one, am really happy about. Anyway, back to Bionicle. What was I talking about? I was talking about the Great Beings. I talked about the creation of the Elemental Lords. I talked about the core world, the core war, and the shattering. I have talked about this before in the past, which is why I'm giving a very cursory and brief overview of it. I'm just trying to get you guys a bit of backstory. So yeah, the Great Beings created the Motunui robot and, sorry, the Great Spirit robot. Well, no, first they made the prototype robot, and the prototype robot blew up and was scattered across Bar Magna. And then they made the Great Spirit robot, learning from their mistakes in the original robot. And then they sent Motunui out to gather information on how to fix the Spherus Magna and make it Spherus Magna again instead of a planet and 2 moons.
I have just the spot in the
And I should probably hang out with the rest of my team. Where was I going with this? I had a point for why I was bringing this up. Larkspur, pretty cool. No ghost though. I think they're saying eel is the Maori word for tuna, I'm pretty sure. Or was the B7? It was the B7.
Void manifestations.
The fact that I used an existing language as reference added a sense of linguistic consistency instead of it feeling like made-up gibberish. If they made words entirely from scratch, and the combination of aesthetics with the island sci-fi look was very unique. The world felt mysterious but also lived. Yes! 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 That is a comment I agree with wholeheartedly. Yes. I think that's, so a lot of people who are around from the very beginning of Bionicle loved those first couple years on the island of Motunui because, like, it was a tropical island paradise with robots in it, basically, with biomechanical sci-fi creatures. And, like, the juxtaposition was fresh and unique and unseen before. And I think that's what drew a lot of people in, and that's why a lot of people say that their favorite year of Bionicle was the first one. I didn't start following Bionicle until... I didn't know it existed until the Bow-Rock, and then I only really started following the storyline at the beginning of the Metro Nui arc. So I'm not as super attached to the original arc's nostalgia factor, I guess. But the whole... In fact, I think my favorite arc is the Mask of Life arc with the Toa and Nika, because that's when I started really getting into the books and, like, learning about the lore and following the story. And so I was more invested in the storyline then, because, like, I was reading the books and I'm like, oh, heck yeah. I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? Metro Nui was my favorite era in design and story. Yeah, Metro Nui was also, like, incredibly different from the first arc. It was, like, dystopian cyber city that was, like, super high tech. And they're, like, underground and on the run from the cops. Like, that definitely was the vibe that they were giving with the Vaki. They were sci-fi dystopia cops. Like, it was a completely different vibe, and it was really cool. Yeah, I do like the design of the Toa Metro a lot. Bionicle didn't have fire eels, but they did have lava eels, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure lava eel was an actual Rahi. Oh, there's a waypoint over there. Please come get reacted. Oh, yep. Gotcha. Sorry. Thank you for the bit, what if any. Thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate that. Yep, I absolutely was not with the rest of my squad. Cringe! Wasn't the Iniga when they started doing the commercials the rock band? Yes! Yeah, the free the band thing. I wonder what happened with that. I think, like, canonically there was no resolution to that. Like, they are probably still trapped with the Paraka to this day. Something like that. I don't know the name of the band either. But yes, that was the art. Hey, Derp Fridge! Congrats on Protea Prime! Welcome back, welcome back. Hope you're having a good one. Congratulations! I do not have Protea Prime yet. Fracked it. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Okay, I'm at 8 reactant. Let's go.
Those oculists are scanning for
See if I can get it in the next 1 minute. Okay, got it. Nice.
That's it.
There's lava eels in RuneScape. They live in lava. Huh. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk? You can eat them. Ooh, they sound delicious. I would 10 out of 10 eat a lava eel. That sounds actually delicious. Oh. We got completely sidetracked. I might have to refund Jesse O'Chase lore dump just because we've been talking about Bionicle, but I haven't been lore dumping Bionicle. Yeah. So are we gonna... Let's see. How long have we been live? I might have to leave after this mission. Yeah, this is gonna be the last round. Let's head out after we hit... Oh, we hit the 15 minutes. Dang it. This is 45. This is 45. Yep, no blueprint. Oh well. You can redeem it again? Alright. Next time. How long have we been in the mission? Have we been in here for 20 minutes? Oops. Poor Sean. Oh, it's Sean Wick, not John Wick. I get it.
Destroy these manifestations.
18 minutes. Oof. We didn't hit the 20-minute mark. Maybe we should stay so we can have a chance at Varuna. That would be kind of cringe if we just left right now. Why leave at 15 minutes? What decides when pro Warframers leave? So a pro Warframer would leave at 20 minutes for this mission, because at the 20-minute mark is when you have a chance at a Varuna drop. However, I was gonna leave now because my time's up for the stream. We're at the 3-hour mark. They're probably poisonous. At least the fish that live near the lava in my volcano technically are. Ah, getting some deep lore here. Very cool, very cool. Probably. Go another 2 hours like last time? I'll pass. I will pass. Oh, we got Sorrowfang blueprint. Do I have that yet? I don't know if I do. Nice. I think I might have that one. So we got something, even if we didn't get Varuna. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna check and see if I have the Sorrowfang. Thank you, What If Andy, for joining us. Thank you, Julian, for joining us. And thank you, Insane Awesome, for joining us. Don't forget the weekly Iron Week ribbons. Thank you. I would have forgotten. What am I building? Oh, Sorrowfang. I do have it. Okay, cool. Ooh. Got 2 sets of this thing. These are tradable, right? I should consider selling them. Alright, let me go do Iron Wake real fast. Thank you kindly, Insane Awesome. Thank you for the gifted thingamajiggers, all of the cubes, and the color palettes. And thank you for joining us in the missions. I do need to kill Zodeg at some point. Oh, I'll kill him with S-Factor Sam when S-Factor Sam wants to do liches. Because he's still on Earth, which means that would be perfect. Alright, we're good on that front. Alright. Wow, I cannot travel from one end of the map to the other without getting stuck on all the geometry. Let's go. Alright, Riven Mod purchase. And Riven Mod purchase. Alright, we're good. That was easy. Okay. Alright, Nightwave. Cool. I got some cred. Let's sell it. Or spend it, I mean.
I make exceptions.
I got 25. That's not enough for this. Alright, 10 now.
It's time for Nora to
Alright,
say
and that is it for Warframe. I'm gonna refund Jesse OJ's Bionicle redeem because I only half did the redeem and the rest of the half was just babbling about Bionicle, but oh well. I had fun. It was a fun conversation. I do not regret it at all. Let's head over here. Let's turn on the background music. Alright. Cringy Kronk, I'm refunding your dibs. Alrighty-o. I think I am good. As far as redeems go, I'm going to tap out of the redeem page. If you guys do any more, I will not be able to see them. Oh, whoops. And there we go. And let me see who is alive right now. We'll figure out who we're going to be raiding. Who haven't we? Oh, Whimsical is live. She has a birthday event going on. We have not raided Whimsical in a very long time. I think not since her last subathon. She's been live for 9 hours. Does she have like a timer on or something? How do I tell how much longer she's gonna be live? She seems like she's having a great birthday party. Alright, let's raid her. Omega, thank you for joining. I mean, no, you. Thank you for being a great part of the chat. There you go. Teshin has a rifle ribbon this week. Nice, nice. Thanks for streaming, Neb. Bravo. Thank you for joining us on this stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for having a fun time. Thank you for placing Stream Raiders units. Thanks for chatting. And thanks everybody who lurked. Cringy Kronk, no you. No you, Cringy Kronk. Try to wish good on me, how dare. No you. You get blessed. Get blessed. Alright, we're gonna raid Whimsical. No you, no you. No you. No you. No you. Get triple no you'd. Ah! Wow. Preemptive no you. How about instead of just flipping up a no you card every time. Ouch. Every time somebody wants to no you me, how about I just do this? This is the stream. No you. No you historical mustache. Thank you, Transformer fan. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, we're raiding. I need to raid.
Now, this is epic.
Alright, if you guys join the raid, we have messages, Para, and let me keep being awesome, know you. Best know you've seen on Twitch. Well done. Thank you, Bravo. Thank you kindly. Alright, here are your messages. If you are not subscribed, we have this one up here. You can copy and paste. If you are subscribed, we have this one down here. You can copy and paste. Or you can make up your own messages as long as they are absolutely filled with emotes and you spam the heck out of Whimsical. Wish her a happy birthday. It is her birthday event. She's got a frog sitting on her head for some reason. I don't know why. Ooh, dang. She just got a gift sub bomb. Let's go. Alright, you guys have fun. I will see you tomorrow for Super Mario Odyssey. I will have my schedule up for next week in a couple days. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming yet, except for on Saturday we will have a second S Factor Sam collab. Let's go. Also, Calmy is bugging me to play Little Kitty in the Big City. So, who knows if that's going to be an option. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyway, you guys have fun. And remember, if you're ever sad that you can't kill anybody IRL, just know that you can always kill them with kindness. Bye-bye!